Ken, how are you doing?
Hi Nick, good to see you. It's a thundery day.
It is, isn't it? It's a little bit thundery. I should say I've known Ken since we were the children.
Well,
so
yes.
It's nice to see you in the industry.
Nice to see you too, Nick. Pleasure, always a pleasure.
So you're with Gemini, right?
Yeah, so here we are at GearFest 2025 with Gemini Pro Audio. And we're showing here a Gemini desktop multimedia solution that's largely wireless and principally Bluetooth 5 driven. There's two main components that we're looking at on this wireless solution. You can see there's not a lot of cable showing. The main thing we're demonstrating here is the Piano Prodigy GPP 101 MIDI controller, which is essentially a generic MIDI controller, but with a focus on education and learning, kids learning. It ships with an educational app so that you can get it out of the box and start learning to play piano, and it's kind of targeted principally at that junior audience.
But, as we know, we all like a little bit of...
so the keys
short,
are quite...
Yeah, is it just velocity? Is that pretty much?
It's just velocity. There's nothing too complicated here, but the keys are more like piano keys, so your muscle memory is much more like learning to play a piano than, for example, a mini keys controller.
Gotcha.
No cables to anything. It's running on a wireless Bluetooth MIDI connection, which is nice and easy. If you're working with the Piano Prodigy app, that will see the keyboard and you can pair with it and start doing stuff straight away.
So it'll do things like show you which notes to play and stuff like that, presumably, because there's lights on it,
Correct.
Right?
So
yeah.
the box has a QR code. You scan that and it downloads the software to your phone.
Right.
You pair with that and you're immediately making noises, so setup is easy.
So hold on, this is more than one unit though, right?
Yeah, this is more than one unit. So it's basically a magnetic side connector that allows you to start with a master connected keyboard and then add up to 3 modules. So that gives you approximately 6 octaves of spread.
Sweet.
It's very lightweight. I mean, I brought the whole desktop here in my little rucksack bag this morning and was set up in about 2 minutes because it's all wireless.
Yeah.
If you're working with third-party apps, we're working with a Moog app here.
Yeah, we're on cardio mics, we can't really hear that, but I can hear it in the room.
So we're working with a Moog app. What we have in settings here is, let me just hit settings. You can see if we go into the MIDI section, we have the Piano Prodigy Bluetooth showing up here.
So if I can get that. Oh yeah, I got it.
Yeah, and all you need in iOS is a generic piece of software like Korg BLE, which is free, which you load into your iOS device, and it allows you to see any wireless Bluetooth controller as a logical device, so you can just connect wirelessly. And that's free, which is great. So that opens a great world of access to all the wonderful iOS synthesizers that are out there.
Yeah.
And that's been growing steadily over the last couple of years, and you've got fantastic products from Korg and from Moog. All that becomes open to with a wireless controller.
So what do these cost?
They are retail price is £99 per module.
Right. Okay, gotcha. So if your 3 octaves would be...
3 octaves would be £300. Most people are good with 2 if they're just learning left and right hand.
Yeah,
Seems to be about the common thing. I've noticed a few people taking 3 at a time. That we are seeing a few of those, but mostly 2 at a time. And of course, tremendously portable if you're an urban kind of person.
Absolutely. What's the thickness like? It's not very thick, is it? So
yeah.
Cool. So what else do we see? Because there's some monitors here. There's some.
Yeah. So let's talk about the monitors. So these are our new range of SMX studio monitors, multimedia monitors for creatives or gaming, anything digital desktop. They're priced around about the £160 mark for the 5-inch. And
that's per box, right?
Yeah, per pair.
Oh, per pair,
right.
And
139 for the 3-inch version. This is basically a master unit with a passive slave.
Okay, gotcha. So the amp's in this one. And
it has a little button on the back that allows you to toggle between Bluetooth and aux mode. So that's now green, it's Bluetooth mode.
Gotcha.
Now it's aux mode, so I can have quite a lot of things connected without so much cabling on my desktop.
Neat. And it's what's the power situation?
Yes, that's correct. So those price, let's get you one of these. we have. So that's the 139 and 169. Sorry, I was a little bit
okay,
wrong.
a little bit.
Okay, so what we're looking at here then is I put a bit of Blackmagic speed editor out, which is a Bluetooth video controller. What we wanted to show was using the monitors in a video setting, in a multimedia creative setting.
Yeah.
And video guys, you can show them a piano keyboard, but they don't really get excited about that.
Yeah.
Nick
put one of those there, and I said, "What's doing that?
What's that doing that?" So this is bait for video guys, because what they want to see is scroll and jog shuttle.
But then the audio is coming out of there and going into your...
it's going to the speakers, yeah.
And is that via Bluetooth as well?
This is Bluetooth. That can stream Bluetooth, but I've got it connected on cable.
Yeah, because there's a lot of RF in this room.
It depends on your situation, but you could work remotely Bluetooth in headphones, for example. You know, there's ways to do that would work okay. But I've got it cabled into the speakers for the demo.
Do the speakers have a headphone out as well? Do the speakers have a headphone out as well?
They do. So front panel, you've got an aux-in and a headphone out. Aux-in and headphone out. You've got your Bluetooth toggle on the back, if I can just show you around the back panel here. You've got your Bluetooth toggle. You've got a left and right select because you don't know which side your master's going to be on.
Yeah.
You've got a quarter-inch jack input and then a phono input, and I'm using the phono to run the video, and then you've got some control over that.
Bit of acoustic tuning.
Bit of acoustic tuning for the room that you're in. Quite a sophisticated product for the price.
Yeah, yeah.
And certainly good enough for video, multimedia, and a bit of gaming. People that are in that market, they want something that looks professional, though.
So can people get this anywhere? Is it in all good dealers?
It's in most major online dealers in the UK.
And they can find out more about it at GeminiProAudio.com.
GeminiProAudio.com.
Thanks very much, Ken.
Pleasure. Take care, Nick.